Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be on a new piece of gear that I just picked up. And as you can tell by the title and what you see in front of you, this is going to be a quick overview of the Tactical Battery Case by 511 Tactical. Now, I actually have a battery case that I've been using for quite some time now, and if you've seen my bug out bag or EDC bag that I have in my vehicle, you might have seen it already. But a buddy of mine actually had this particular battery case already, and I was checking it out, and I wanted to go ahead and pick it up just to kind of to check it out more in depth and just to see how it might fit into my system. Now, a lot of us guys that carry either EDC bags or bailout bags or EDC kits on a daily basis usually might carry a flashlight or some other gear that might need batteries. Now, just like a knife, you carry a knife in a sheath, or you carry your phone in a case or something like that. Sometimes, it's good to have a case for your batteries, because even though you can just throw them, in a pocket or in a sleeve or something like that of whatever gear you're carrying it in, it's always good to have a dedicated system to carry it. So that's why I wanted to pick this up and check it out. So let's go ahead and look at the packaging. It comes in this, just regular, nice standard box there. It says Tactical Battery Case all over the place. Then in the back right here, it just gives you a little bit of technical specs. And basically what it reads, it's water and dust resistant, high impact polymer construction. And then it holds a combination of 4 AA's or 4 CR123 batteries, or just a combination of either one of the two. So again, let's go ahead and open it up and see what it's all about. Okay. There's let's see, looks like a user manual in there. Okay, set that to the side. The case itself. And here we go. Now, at first glance, you could tell it looks very, very sturdy, very rugged. It's got a lot of really cool machining on it. The one prominent feature on this is this screw right here. It's got really nice knurling on it, and basically this is what's going to keep the battery case closed. Now, got a ruler here for measurement. So you're looking at about 4 inches across. Including the clips here in the back, you're looking at about 1.5 inches, and then height about 3¼ inches. So there you go. It's a fairly manageable size. It'll definitely fit into any pocket in an EDC case or an EDC bag or anything like that. And then you do get these 2 clips in the back. So if you want to attach it to moly webbing, you can go ahead and do that. You might be able to attach it to a thinner size belt. So if you want to carry it on your belt, you can do that as well. So let's go ahead and unscrew this and open it up and see what it's all about. Alright, so if you open it up, I don't know if you guys can tell, but here it is. It's got the 4 containers, which will hold the batteries in there. And what it is, it's actually kind of floating in the middle, in between the 2 halves there. Now, what this case was also known for, or one of the other things that's cool about this case, it's supposed to be rattle free. So once you have the batteries in there, if you do move it around, you're not supposed to hear any type of movement in there. Now, what I can tell you is there's a little bit of spring tension in it. So I'm gonna, I'm actually holding it right now with my fingers here. I'm going to release it, and if you guys can see, it kind of opens up on its own. So if you do have this on a belt, or if you have it on a pack, and you want to get to it, you don't have to fumble around with the batteries inside, and they're good to go. So got a couple batteries here. Here's a standard AA, and kind of clicks in there. Here's another one, and here is a CR123. Okay, and another CR123. So there you go. As you can see, the fit, they fit really nicely in there. What's cool is that it does have these little tabs in the bottom, and I don't think you guys can make it out, but what that does is it actually helps the CR123s to sit at the same height as the AA's, which is really nice. You're not going to have to be digging further in there into the actual tubes to pick out the 123s versus the AA's. Now, this does have an O-ring, so it does seal it, and that's where the water resistant and dust resistance come. So when you do close this up, and then you turn this knurled knob right there, it's completely sealed all the way around. So if water would get on it, or if it were to fall inside of water, you're not gonna have to worry about it. Now let me give it a shake test. Yep, definitely no rattle whatsoever. Go ahead and open it back up. Okay, there you go. The batteries sit upright, so if you need them, all you have to do, pull it out, and pull it out, and you're good to go. Now let me go ahead and, by way of comparison, I'm going to roll in the one that I am currently using, and this is the Maxpedition Volta battery case. I did a review on this, so if you want to look it up, you feel free to do so. But obviously, right off the bat, I can tell you this: you will get rattle from this particular case, and that's just because of how the case is set up, obviously with the Velcro, and then just your the two compartments for the battery. Now, one of the things that I do like about the Volta, which is a drawback on the 511, is the fact that you can have either AAAs, and if you guys can see there's 6 AAAs, or AAs. Alright, so you have the choice of either or. And then obviously you get a lot more storage. In other words, this one gives you 4 versus you get either 8 or 6. You can either do 6 AAA or 4 AA, or and then you'll have 2 and 2, or whatever, however you want to set it up. You get a lot more storage capacity in this particular configuration than you do in that. That was one of the drawbacks that I found, that all you can do is have 4 batteries, regardless of how you want to pair it up. AAs or 123s. The maximum amount of batteries you'll have is 4 in that. This also comes loose, so if you want to throw this one into another bag, you just want to take the AAs with you, you can do so. And then you also have the capability of just using the actual pouch. If you want to use it for something else, and not for the batteries, you have that capability as well. So let's look at size comparison really quick. Obviously the Volta is a little bit longer, but it's a little tiny bit on the slimmer side, and pretty similar in height. So there you go. Now, last thing on this one is the fact that the 2 choices for batteries is AAs and 123s. I think that a lot of people, especially if you're carrying EDC items, you kind of tend to carry smaller flashlights. So AAA is a little bit more of a staple, in my opinion, than CR123s. But again, it all depends on your usage. For me, I carry a Streamlight Nano, I carry a MicroStream, I carry different types of flashlights, but I generally end up carrying either AAs or AAAs. I will carry CR123s here and there, but for the most part, the majority of the lights that I have in my EDC kits are either AAs or AAAs, just because of the fact that those type of batteries are readily accessible. You'll find them pretty much anywhere. They're also a little bit cheaper than CR123s. But again, it depends on your particular usage. So I just wish that they would have found some particular way to be able to include the ability to carry AAAs in this as well, because I think you're kind of minimizing your options with just being able to do AAs and CR123s. Again, that's my opinion based on my EDC system. But all in all, I think this particular case is it's definitely very, very sturdy, very, very tactical looking, so it definitely lives up to its name. I think the construction is really nice. The hinges, they seem like they'll be able to withstand using it over and over again, opening and closing for a prolonged amount of time. The only thing that I would be wary is if you do have this clipped onto either your belt or a bag or something like that, if this were to get caught in something, if this would just pop off, or maybe break off these hinges. But again, they seem pretty sturdy, and they seem that they'll lock into the MOLLE webbing really nice. So obviously that's that's more for testing phase, just having it on there, and hopefully it'll withstand that. So again, let me know if you guys have any questions. This is the Tactical Battery Case by 511 Tactical. Thank you.